the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusuafo yamamu akwaba. Be the first to know platforms. Na Ensura FM journalist Nana Ya Gentle I criticize the new patriotic party when they were in power till now. And then only Dennis Miracles Aboagye a clash live on TV. Efa Nsemwa okeka efa abronye ene Bawumia ho se Nsemwa abronye ka no egu Bawumia ho fi. Afei so hotel ho nsensem oka se MPP nanado ene Bawumia ena kofa ba. Ni nyina Dennis Miracles Aboagye ama na reply anopa yi. Live on TV and a way to money way, and we are to money way. Exchange per heated one. And some of them to jam. I know the young Konenko.
Reporters, not my listeners. And so
no, please, your listeners.
Not my listeners.
What makes you think that? No, what makes you think that you are in the head of every listener? You think everybody endorses what you say?
No, I don't have a problem, but the point is, I can say listeners are everybody.
Let me say that. Let your listeners appraise it. It's not up to you.
No, because I'm just saying, say, finally, I'm just saying, say, for you think that.
Yes. Okay, me about Haptel. And meanwhile, I will not even do what you are doing on air. Because on the Haptel matter, my board video now no PHK 5 times. I was just listening. I said, the empire now can at that time. And this is what you said. And I quote you. Now the dan kweku fuado and then the Bawumia no more omakote Haptel. That is all what you said. In English, what it means is that Nana Kweku Fado and Bawumia have founded Haptel.
Okay, so are you aware, say, hold on. After that, when people misunderstood what I said, the following day, that was Friday, on this same platform, I'd explained that, and I've shared that one also on the platform. And you are still dwelling on the first one.
You said once on the platform, could you?
I have said on the platform.
You know what you said? Let me tell you what you said.
What did I say?
What you said was that Mankada, say Bawumia, helped or any dia, the America, and say, but that is not what you said. What you said is out there. I have listened to it 10 times today. So what I was expecting you to do, Nisan Kabeka said, oh, it was a war. Maybe kind said, Nanado ne Bawumia na ati Haptel, but I got this wrong. The other person said, Haptel, but that was not what you said. What you did was that you came to defend and justify. In fact, you called those who were saying, say, okay, say Bawumia and ati Haptel, say, okay, so now that is a problem, could you? You see, we are very, very highly argumentative people. Because of that persona, no, we should be willing and ready to also embrace certain times when we make mistakes. Well, I was listening to your conversation on Haptel. I see all the gaps. I will send you a copy of the Haptel agreement.
Well, I have it also here. So maybe we'll talk about
that. Haptel agreement, you cannot make Haptel now 19 years. 19 years for Ghana. You're going to election 2024 with you planting in the heads of your listeners.
Miracle, let's do the Haptel one maybe some other time. We talked about this one.
Wadaroma. Abronye is a member of the New Patriotic Party. He's a regional chairman. For that matter, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia need to make say one so.
That's it.
You bet me and say, Oceano Becca say, 1 minute the idea. And you guys, and boy, Aboagye pa obeti.
Bawumia catcher.
Of course. Let me even give you evidence. There was a day. The video is out there. I'll share with you. When in Federal.
Specific Bawumia a catcher and say
yes, Messi, of course. I've told you that. I've given you a specific answer already.
Okay.
I've given you a specific answer. Of course.
Yes. Share mommy now mention or because
share them.
Share that the on any kind if you have it.
Bawumia ne Abronye kasa no me video me say ma. What are you talking about?
There's evidence.
Me say there was even a time the chief of staff of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's office, Vice President's office, Federal, F. Abronye. Abronye discussing issues related to comments be Abronye make here on Asofo. The next day, Aboagye betina TV so eka kire ye nyina say Dr. Bawumia na osuma Fedowari say on me mbekasa no. Omo so microphone na mame. Omo no me de metra ha. Fedowari na betem de amenye.
All right.
And he is right.
Mate.
And yet Fedowari ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na betumi ate regional chairman do onye. The party, the general secretary and the chairman of the party, they have a responsibility and a mandate over the regional chairman.
And
you, Kwejo, you know this. So it is unfair. You need to apologize to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for the kind of names you have called him
well,
for
clearly,
acting by an adult.
No problem.
That doesn't work for him.
But I still stand by what I said. I will not apologize. I will not apologize. Dennis, I will not apologize. Let's end it here, Dennis. Respectfully, I will not apologize. I still stand by it. Mama, as my brother, Mama, all the opportunity to explain your point, and I respect it. I will not apologize. I say that the Abronyi baby will have an effect on Dr. Bawumia. If this is it, I will not apologize. This is what the people are thinking. If this is what you disagree, I respect it, Dennis. So let's end it here. I wish our passports air to us. Good morning.
Now that we have, I believe we are built to also take him when it comes to us. For example, say, who can say Aboagye? That's baby. Will be a term, maybe. Enunti. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Because of that, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not fit to be a leader. I think logic, is completely flawed, and it's laced with emotions, and not necessarily based on deductions, rational analysis of the issue. And I explain to you why. Could you? Aboagye Ghanani, Yedikai. The Tosuminu, or your penny complete adults. Your Tosumiansa, or ye the Ayin, and they say, or ye regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Why the regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party? Regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Ghanania, or ye MPP ni, na MPP Ajina Tum say, Utumi Diname to Abamano, ewo region Bimo. In Aboagye eco contested elections. The elections are contested, Dr. Bawumia enka garantesa, omo guarantee ma Aboagye no. Dr. Bawumia enka vetting committee a omo vete eclair Aboagye no. Aboagye independently as an adult, as a Ghanaian, as a member of the MPP, echo ne man for ewo Bono region. Extra omudintia. Senior TBA no, Omonto Abamano, no midi, Omenim our region, and Omonto Abamano. Remember, our elections in a win. What it means is that the man for a Twabamano, no, any doom more Twabamano, Dr. Bawumia and Twabaho, Dr. Bawumia and Twaba, our Bono region, and he could not have been a contributor to Aboagye winning the election in the Bono region because Abane Kaye and Aboagye win here. Fast forward. Aboagye as a party member at a platform, media platform to say Akojo, they had to pay what is ye no one in so you transfer everything come. And I owed in Juma. And Aboagye Nsem. In Nsem-Pii be a wide identify say Antwe a ban is saying, and that's a background, media more in Aboagye a bono, but about me, I know can say, voter region. Aboagye a Bono regional chairman, but about me, a member of the Bono region MPP, or a member of the MPP in the constituency of Wale, but or a high level leader of the MPP, but only national executive member. If I say, on your, how do we even put it? On your leader of the party. On your leader of the party. There were leaders of the party. Your party in Penny for. ye wo mo party ne show mo nsa me no ka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkasa no ona mo ba pro a oko party for na so a oko party leaders wo sere o mo say o mo to abaye den ema no say regional chairman bi eye bibi e wo ye ko we mu na say the original chairman ye no entwe ye a enye former vice president and I say flag bearer aspirant whether Bawumia, whether Kennedy Japan, whether Brian Achiampong, whether Duchum, whether Kwabene Japan. And yes, sir, hopeful, so no. And a regional chairman, yeah, on ye. Because remember, say, a kuno, ya dem brana, a rani kuno. You kunim brano, and mawo flag bearer. And I say former flag bearer, and I say former vice president, to me over a regional chairman. At best, the Obayane say, Ebia Wokojo, minimo, na wake bibi na entry ye na mafafo na mafra say go you na dey we aka dey. Say nko yi o. Me ko abroche memno bi ka say na wo ga na ni na oti ho e na radio station back on FM presenter Kojo o kan something no sika no e na nne nkasa no. Na yes na makika sansem na me say na Ghana ni na Michigan ampa eno ye Ghana radio presenter. But the first time we Ghana and say me na me channel the one yet. The obetumi akire Kojo Jantwa they are on air. The owners and the management of Insira. And me just because me Ghana ni na Kojo nso ye Ghana ni. Because they are Kojo ye no me egu me ho fin egu Ghana ni na ho fin ti me metumi akire Kojo ni. So me frɛ Kojo na me ka che na opa notie opa ontie. But ye wo mo a eye o masudie a o betumi atwe Kojo aso. Ana uja sa nkrofo no weja kwesitum weja management of Insida and I would do any better miracles or no abakomo or say monto abama no e ka chen say yan to ma because ukromu wo radio presenter bia o gumo mine ho fi ana won ne nkasa and I be say into abama Obekaya. There was a point in time the general secretary of the party issue statement I refer the original chairman Aboagye to the disciplinary committee. Adentina general secretary na kanche Dr. Bawumia say on no issue we ma sanction ma Aboagye because he has no such mandate. Na the okay nyina say Dr. Bawumia money awaye nyina ne say Aboagye bie na no kan ye say about one na MPP kono me Aboagye metwa ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of that inti Sabroye no munsuo anaso no ma petisia ono mo Dr. Bawumia di mu odibenku all the other leaders na omo play akonya ne mpinifo no inti asodie kro na wo de bo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia I don't want to be fan by the other leaders also. And I pay to meet you no Kojo respectfully. Me say na o ka say odi honorable Richard ananiatem Emma wo Dr. Bawumia. Omo do matem no diba wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think it's very, very unfair to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So one year oh Kojo. Say na me sekeka kono. Obi be ka say wano na wo de kan say 2028 MPP be lose elections no. And nti wo ye dia obeye bia say the papa mo say the boni mo wo ye dia obeye bia say dia be obegu pani ne ho fi na ma wasem na waka na bem I say waka astamato na nse wo dia prophet die omo share community na fe de omo aye campaign want to wo a obe fi say sada wo yaye because mitie Aboagye nsem o kan ye ne ntokwa ene na kasa ne Dr. Richard Anane enya ye no ebie no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia din wom Dr. Nani ankoka se ebia obi koka Bawumia sem e na Aboagye kodi ne penatem Aboagye so kasa no wanka obebi ada se Dr. Nani aka se tia Dr. Bawumia enuntu no odi natem Dr. Nani say there was a national council meeting omampeni kofo beka asem bi na no won se Aboagye na sorry eyi omampeni kofo ano e na Aboagye so ade etinye ono so abeyi Dr. Anania no
nkɔmɔ mienu yi nyinaa afɛ no mienu yi nyinaa yi bebie ni wa ɔmo bɔɔ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia die bebie ni wa Richard Anane kan sɛ ɛyɛ Bawumia sɛm ɛna na ɔmo mpanyini kofo ɛka ɛna Aboagye bɛyi ano. In fact, the national chairman of the party, acting national chairman Krabeka said, Bibia Sakrampo ANC and National Council. And see, Ebane Central and a Dr. Richard Anane and your brilliant to call Winya, Ebaya Dr. Bawumia. Where in the conversation could you you any indication that say Abronye AD Richard Anane after because of Dr. Bawumia? Where?
Okay.
Say, in spite of that, NDC the Omuntila Kunyaso, your mama, His Excellency in your company, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dear, Aboagye dear na Wayan dear, into money there. Could you now say it's easy for anybody to conclude to say, as I said, what Nsem-Pii any emotions be that when you're towards MPP, any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in Tina, answer, yes, because the same stick. The same measure. Now, would they ma Aboagye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? I would expect and carry the same measure. Every man, your mama, His Excellency, and then down for your American. It is a would say Aboagye and some more kika. And someone for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a Senate. Now, said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to me a good leader there. And your man penny Journa money, Mahama, international MPP in Trabontino. So, we could go to a
All right. But we have 2 minutes now. So, number one, I acknowledge opinion and that is fair. I understand it. I'm not expecting you to understand me. It's okay. But let me state it on record. Say me on the issue of Kevin Taylor on many accounts on my platform. Odidi Matembe Brenyene. Maybe it was multimedia as management, and I catch him say I should not respond to Kevin Taylor. And on my platform, I've stated that Kevin Taylor, NDC, and John Mahama, and their support on many platforms. And later on, I'll share. So it is erroneous for people to think that I have never condemned Kevin Taylor. Say, oh, did you be at him? Because I be me as Anthony. And I stated that Kevin Taylor to create a tension between. If I agree, the fact I'll call him W's, I agree. But I'm just saying, who is Kevin Taylor in NDC?
He's a supporter of NDC. He brought NDC to power.
Great.
He opened his mouth to say it.
Who is Aboagye in MPP?
He is a member of the MPP. He is a regional chairman of the party.
Okay, so in Monamote politics as a chairman, when we talk about a regional chairman and against just a supporter, why do in terms of political discussions?
So you see, there's something called convenience in argument. Your convenience here is that Kevin Taylor, and as a branch in America now, can I tell you, on your regional chairman, it's your dear Tema Mahama. It doesn't make your mama a bad leader.
I have not said so.
But I
have not said so.
Now then, say it's here.
You can infer, but I have not said so.
No, but that is what you are saying.
I have not said so. I've never endorsed Kevin Taylor's insult. I don't because me a victim, so I've never said so. You see, let's move on.
I have never even said, you have endorsed his insult. I am only pointing out a fact.
Right.
That if you are going to measure Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia by a third party's action, then you cannot fail to measure John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, with the same measure.
Right.
That is double standard.
So you
that is all I'm
also
saying.
I'm asking finally, say you don't think Abronya or trances in a bit say bia or you just a sympathizer of Dr. Bawumia, Nsem-Pii or Bekebiano will not affect your chances as Dr. Bawumia team more project say on no was say motomano MPP nima you feel say Abronya.
So let's come to that. In all honesty, we have over 280,000 voters we are campaigning to. There are hundreds of thousands of voters who support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for any. They are all supporting in various ways. Dr. Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Kwabre Japan, in different ways. Their actions within their communities at all times could attract or deter a voter, whether Kennedy Japan or Dr. Bawumia or whatever. However, it is completely unfair for you to come and say, because of a supporter's action, and I say a supporter's action is endorsed or supported or subtly validated by the candidate. That is what we are talking about here. Because you see, in all your commentary, there's a subtle position I would take. You say, I brought here the oil, no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to me calling what sword and so on and so. And I am telling you, say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot call Aboagye to order. Aboagye, after all, I don't know supporting Bawumia. Bawumia supporting Aboagye. It's Aboagye better to say, Bawumia crowd meant to Obama.
And he said, Obi supporting Obi na nipa chrono can sembia ebe how party na untimin can't support and say, Madam Fujai.
Me pa hold on. Kweku Asante Boateng. MP na Obeka and say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any Nkrofo are slaves. Omu ye slaves, omu outside, no Kasama, Kennedy Japan. Man, to say, what I say, Kennedy Japan is a bad leader because Kweku Asante Boateng MP na Beka Nsem. Honorable Chemi, ekra microphone, ejina Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign afe, efre, Fulani for all manner of names, ekeka Nsem basa, efa, MPP ni, Honorable MPP ni Madam Samira Bawumia. Man, to say, okay, say, Honorable Chemi Subai no, and then Nsem no kanye no, and Honorable Kweku Asante Boateng Nsem no kanye ninti. Kennedy Japan is a bad leader. That is what let your listeners begin to believe. Say,
no, it did not lead my listeners.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ninti.
It led Bawumia so
2003 category. Oh, Wajato wants to say, as a media person, you discharge it creditably to advance our democracy, to advance our governance system. But you would not use that as a tool or as a weapon to maybe inadvertently, and probably not intentional, run down other citizens, attack their credibility one way or the other. I believe, say, before going into the issues, one of the things that we want to put on record is say, you have been completely unfair to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Your commentary on him, your position on certain issues around him is beginning to come across as probably based with too much emotions. And I'm sure, say, you would